Well, if you haven't guessed already, today's the day we're going to look through all my VHS players that I picked up last year, and one DVD player on the bottom here that if it works I might use it downstairs on my TV downstairs. So I've already got the TV on and this player is plugged in, so let's have a look. This is a JVC 4-head dual output HRVP 404U. I have a Tragically Hip DVD VHS. So let's power it on. Yep, so we got live on the TV. Basically, I'm just going to see if these work, and then I don't know what to do with them then. I don't know whether I should sell them or keep them or what. So let's just plug this one in. Well, let's put the tape in it. Will it work? It's saying play. Oh, and it's stopped. No, so that didn't work. Did it ruin my tape? Yes, it ruined my tape. Oh shit. Oh dear. Lucky I didn't put my my best tape in. So I wish I hadn't put this tape in, to be honest. Oh, it's all going to crap now already. So we'll have to take this apart and see why it's see where it's stuck, I guess. I'll get back to you in a minute, guys. The first one is a no disaster. Okay, so I took the 5 screws out. Let's take the top off. Let's see where my tape got jammed up, and it's actually stuck over 2 rollers here. I should be able to get that out quite easily, I think. Please come out. There we go. Let's pop it back up. Got a little bit of a crunch in there. Yeah, this is why people don't like VHS players, I guess. Let's wind this one back up. I'm not going to use this tape. I actually like this tape, so it's a bit silly of me to use it. I'm going to go and grab another tape. Okay, I'm going to try a Bon Jovi tape, one I got for free. I'm going to leave this. Now let's plug this back in. Let's find the cable. And let's see what it was doing to make it do that. The heads look alright. The heads look really clean. Nothing looks broken inside. Okay, it's on. Oh, look, it's pulling the tape over here. You see that? It's pulling this tape out here. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's not bringing the tape back, so let's eject it again. Where's the eject? There it is. Let's take the tape out carefully. Okay, so let's rewind this one and move on to the next one. Next one to try is going to be this Quasar. It's a I don't know what number it is. Let's have a look. VH 200K. So let's unpack this one. That first one is a definite flop. So we'll unpack this one and let's get into it and see what we get. Oh dear. It's got an old cable on this. Oldie cable. There we go. Oh, so it's got to set the clock. So it's alive. Let's see how bad this one's going to work. Oh, doesn't want to go in. VCR TV. Nope. Oh, won't even load. Let's just call that one a no. Move on to the next one. Now this is the next one. This is a Sony DA Pro 4 head. Now I'm really hoping that this one works, because this is a really nice, it's a really nice machine. This is. Let's plug it in. Oh, that's noisy. Wow, that was noisy. Did you hear that, guys? Holy moly. Well, let's just try it. Let's put the tape in and see what happens. Wow, nothing. Input, no, line, channel, TV. Another one won't go in. Nothing. What's going on? 3 down, 3 dead. Why won't that go in? What is going on? I was hoping this one would work. I don't really know enough about VCRs to repair them. That must be the eject. This makes a lot of funny noises. Nope, we'll call that one dead. That's a shame. I really like this one. It's really nice unit. Totally nice unit. Well, I've got one more. It looks like a cheapo nasty one. Let's try the cheapo nasty one. Plug in the TV. We got TV out, audio out. We have the cable here. One of them's got to work, yeah? I don't know, I've had these for over a year and I should have tested them when I got them and maybe thrown them out or donated them. Not that I can carry any of these at the moment. It's virtually impossible to walk anywhere. So let's get this one plugged in and see what happens with this one. What is this one? What make is this? A DTS? No. Oh, Bumark. Oh, actually I have a remote for this. Bumark. Power. So we've got sound. That might be pass through, yeah? See if we can get it to... Oh yeah, that's for channel. Let's have a look inside. It looks okay inside. Let's throw tape in. Number 4. Will it work? Oh, goes in. Anything? Or do we have to press play? No. Stop. Play. Rewind. Fast forward. TV. VCR. Oh, good grief. Where's eject? Well, at least it gives me my tape back. Or does it? Oh my god, look. Done it again. What the heck? Oh. No. Oh shit. Screwed up my tape again. Nope. Another. Like I said, I'm glad I didn't use any tapes that I prize. These ones. Oh, jeez. Something with that now. These ones I don't really care about. Oh well. Not one of them works. I definitely didn't have that on the cards. Honestly, I didn't realize that none of them would work. I have one more left. I have a DVD player, which I have very low expectations of now. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with these? Anybody want some non-working VHS players for repair? I could give them away for free. If you live in Toronto and you want one, just give me a shout. I've got 4 you can have. 4. And a remote. I think there is a remote for one. Let's look at this. So this is a COS DVD player. Now, I am really hoping this will work because I want a nice DVD player to work on my main TV downstairs. I need a DVD, don't I? At least it won't chew a DVD up. Chewed every single tape up, each one of those. That was really bad. That wasn't good, was it? Let's plug this one in. TV video out. Stereo audio out. So we've got the red light. Power on. Says, hello. I'm going to mess. Oh, look, we've got stuff on the TV as well. So what about the eject? Oh, let's find a DVD. So we're going to go with a bit of Jamesy Bondy. The world is not enough. Clean. Actually looks really clean in there. Look. Power. Anything? Do we have to play? Do we have to hit play? There's no remote for this. Yep, it does play. Something's coming up. I'm going to put on. Working! Hey! Cool. Any sound? Let's wait. We'll see if there's any sound. It's not very loud.
Of a breakthrough digital process, we can now present the best sound and picture quality ever on DVD. Get ready for a revolution. Much more.
Were your eyes only done?
20 Bond films.
We got one to work. Oh dear.
Let's get down to business.
So this is a COS DVD player number, what, I don't know what the number is. doesn't like that. I'll put the number on in a minute. It doesn't like going upside down. I think I broke it. Oh no, it still works. Well, that's good. At least it works quite good even upside down. Well, there we go. Many fails. And one layer, we get this going. Now, the other things that I've got here, these are all satellite tuners. I've got no use for those. I really don't think those will be any good or pick anything up, because for one, I don't have a satellite dish and I don't have cable. So I might just throw them in at Value Village as well. When I manage to walk again, I'll throw them all in. But yeah, anyway, quick video showing you all my VHS players that don't work. And my thrusty DVD player. My new DVD player. So I paid $15 for everything, right? I got a CD unit out of it that's in the stereo upstairs, and now I've got a DVD player that I'm going to use on the TV downstairs. So I got some cassettes, I got some cables, I got a few other things. So it was worth 15 bucks, really. Yeah, I got a tape player as well, but that's sort of bit dodgy, doesn't work that well. It's sort of a bit wobbly. So I'm glad this works, because I do have a VHS player on my CRT, so I don't really need one. But I'm glad this works, because then I can put this into the big TV downstairs and watch some movies, you know, downstairs. I'm hoping to get an amp to plug into the back of this, and maybe run some 100-watt speakers for a few movies. Anyway, with that, I'll bid you goodbye, and I'll see you on the next one.